Hey, look at his eyes. He just always cries. I know. No. I know. He just likes to be comforted. Look at those googly little eyes. I know. He wants to nurse my hand, but you're not going to. No.
I've read on one like that was here so nice.
So cool.
Hey guys, welcome to Strange Suspicion. For those of you who have not been here on a Saturday, we meet here at 7:20 Eastern. And the reason for that is we want to celebrate the last 420 in the United States with everybody. So I know Cyborg, it's your 420. I'm not sure if I saw Boots in here or not. It's her 420 too. I know it's PD's 420. He's watching on replay. And I just want to say hi to a few of you. I see Cheryl, Cyborg, Mushroom, and Weeds, Goldie. My eyes are really old. Let's see. Oh yeah, how do you guys like the makeup today? Do you think it's too scary or do you think it's really cool? Tell me, I'll let you see. Kind of different today. Right, Bob?
Yeah, I like it.
Bob likes it. So I was wondering if you guys liked it. Let me know. There's Bob up there.
Hello.
Hello, he says. I'm sure they can hear you, right? I don't have to tell them everything you say. Thank you, Glowy. I appreciate that. Okay. Hey, what's up, TZ? Okay, so today, so you guys know, this is like, I feel like it's one of the coolest things about this channel, that on Thursdays we do trivia and we welcome everyone here. We welcome everyone here at all times, as long as you're respectful. But on Saturdays, it's like anything goes. It's your game. So if you want to ask me some Ask a Clown questions, I'm happy to answer those live. It's easier for me to do it live, but if there are any left over that we don't get to, then that's fine. I can answer them on, we do have Monday's video coming up. So, I don't know if any of you have any Ask a Clown questions. Bob can watch in the chat and I'll just keep talking and see what you guys think. So we went to the carnival yesterday and today, and I got this makeup done and I think it looks really cool. It's airbrush, and when I was working in the haunted houses, it was like, it's like way quicker to do this and it just lasts longer. So I thought we would try it. It was Bob's idea actually, but we thought it would be a good idea and it looks like it worked out pretty good. I can tell, like, where's the question? What 2 things would I take to a desert island? Well, it's Saturday, so I'll tell you I would probably take a lighter and some thing to smoke, some weed. That's what I would take, because there'd probably be food on the island, I'm sure, if there was any kind of, what?
I was gonna say, if you're stuck on an island, that's probably already in your pocket.
Oh, it's probably already in my pocket, he said. Okay, good one. Okay, so I would take a knife, and I would take seeds. Gave me a hint to say seeds, and that's smart. Yeah, we plant something, I guess, but that's an interesting question. That's a really hard question, Cyborg. That was a good one, though. I really like. Oh, Chloe has a question.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Chloe. Hit me. I'm ready. I noticed the airbrush. Right, Cheryl. Okay. Did you like it, Cheryl? It's not too scary, right? Do you guys think this is scary or... Good answer, Bob. That was Bob's answer. He whispered at my ear. He was like right on the side of me. I know you guys can't tell that because he's not on the screen, but it's like literally 1 foot away from me. I was waiting for Glowy. Thank you, mushrooms and weed. Oh, we might be like a little bit ahead of them, actually.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so there we go. There's the question. Can you put it on the screen so I can read it? Chloe, do you think content creators watch your channel? Oh gosh, I know content creators watch this channel. You know how I know? Because Captain Howdy comes in the chat, and Captain Howdy's an amazing creator. I'm really glad that he comes in the chat. Who else? Rock Chalk comes into my chat. She's a good creator. And Dillhole comes to my chat. So I do know for sure, like the ones that come in announced, I do know that they're here in the lives. And the ones that come unannounced, I know that you're here in the lives too. So yeah, I know a lot of creators watch this channel. Love the big smile today. It looks good on you. Just made it. Oh, Mountain Man. Hey, what's up? I'm taking live Ask a Clown questions. So if you have any questions for me, I know you have like, man, Mountain Man, really, every time you come in, I remember that you're talking about the Chris Cornell and all that stuff, and I keep saying that I want to do content on that. You should do something on that.
Might.
Do you believe in organ memory for transplant patients? Like the patient will take on traits or have knowledge of the donor's life. I have heard that before. I have heard that when people get like a heart, is that what you mean? Like when people get a heart transplant, that they have like a memory of whatever the person had in their life? I think that it is possible. That, I mean, that would be kind of like a paranormal-ish kind of thing, right? That it's attached. It would be the closest. It's like an organ inside their body, so there would have to be energy attached to it. So I absolutely do think that it is possible. It's my own opinion, though. I see another one. Let's see. Don't be afraid to ask anything, guys. If you ask something inappropriate, you're just gonna look like a jerk, so don't do it. But anything that's not inappropriate, I'll answer. I'm not Oh, actually, no, I won't. No politics and no religion. That's how this channel stands out, and it's gonna stay that way because I don't like you guys dividing from each other. And that was a good question, Opaz. Favorite food, Judy says. I think my favorite food is that we eat a lot. I think pizza, probably pizza. I like pizza because Bob and I don't really eat meat that much, and there's so many things that you can put on pizza. Like we change up the cheese and change up the vegetables and stuff like that. We actually live really close to this place that makes pizza, and they're really good. Oh, okay. Well, I gotta move this a little bit so I can read the screen. Okay, what's your favorite strain? What's your favorite strain? Have you tried Moonrock's dabs? Have we tried Moonrock's dabs? We've tried Moonrock's flower. Yeah, we have. Yeah, Bob says we have. I don't really pay attention to like Moonrocks because I'm more of a pre-roll person. I like Crude Boys. I like infused pre-rolls. Yeah, they have to be infused because we live in Michigan and it's legal in Michigan. So you're used to smoking it. So you have to smoke kind of like a stronger type strain. And the best way that we found to do it is with pre-rolls. And that's like one of my chosen. Cali Blaze I like, and I like Crude Boys. I think those are my favorite.
Were you indica or
We're mainly indica, right? I would say. If you weren't a clown, what would you be? Not a clown. I have no idea. No idea. What are you smoking today? We are smoking something called Ice Freezy, I believe, Bob?
Yeah.
Yes. It's Ice Freezy, and it's 67% THC. It's incredible, Cyborg. It's like white. And we're not going to get monetized because we're talking about this, so Bob said to show you. I don't think you're going to be able to see it, but can you see that? Oh, no. Okay. Cyborg, he wants you to see it. Did you see it? It's like white. It's weird. Very strong, though.
Yeah.
Yep, they saw it. Okay. What's your favorite place you've ever been outside of our country? Italy is my favorite place to be outside of this country. It's beautiful, and it doesn't matter where you go in Italy. It's beautiful. Every place in Italy. It's so like, it's breathtaking. And if you like to be by water, like I'm very comfortable near water, and that's one of my favorite places, I guess, is Italy. Northern Italy, Southern Italy, it doesn't matter. It's beautiful.
Listen, nuggets.
Yeah, Cheryl would know, right? The makeup is quite haunting. Is that okay? I hope it's not bothering you. I hope my makeup isn't bothering anybody. I just thought it would be
I just saw
cool to
this.
be different. Which one? When you and Bob are in a cemetery, do you feel drawn to certain graves? Bob does.
100%. Sometimes I walk straight in, and usually when I first enter the cemetery, I go right somewhere and start. I'm drawn to somewhere usually.
Usually we show up at the cemetery and we kind of like take a walk around the cemetery, and Bob goes one way and I go another way, but he usually goes like straight for something.
Right away. And it's usually, I don't know, I'm drawn to trees because of like, I know that the older some our tombstones are going to be there.
Right, he's drawn to like the outside areas and like the back areas of the cemetery where there's like older graves, because I don't know why, but usually the cemeteries like build them like forward like that. So
they start in the front, right?
Right, they start in the front and in the back. You know what I mean? So Bob like is drawn to older ones, and he'll feel like energy straight from him. And I'll very often, when we're doing paranormal investigations in cemeteries, not know where he is, and then I figure out he's probably where the older graves are because he feels the energy from them, and they respond to him really, really greatly. What part of Italy is your family from? Northern Italy. From Northern Italy. That's where we're from. It's a big family from northern Italy. That's all I can tell you.
I have one of our random relatives too.
I was thinking like Cemetery Part 1 or Part 2 or whatever. So wait, great choice. I've always wanted to go there. And can you give me a Mountain Man's? It's the last one down there. Great choice. I've always wanted to go there, and it's been on my bucket list for many years. Oh my gosh, you have to go. If you want to go, you should go. But the country is very different from north to south, like as far as what you like for the landscape. If you want to be like, there's some cities in Italy, obviously, where there's no sidewalks and it's all water, and that's kind of like some people get scared of that. But there's other parts of Italy that are more rural, and it's like all mountainy and stuff like that. So if you're into the beach, that's not where you want to go. So if you're going to go there, make sure you're going to the right part of Italy. But either way, you would have fun. I know you would. Just making sure that I'm not missing anything. You guys can ask also Bob questions if you want, because the paranormal channel. I don't know how many. Can you tell me in the chat, yes or no, whoever can hear me, if you have seen our other channel, Shaken Paranormal? What's going on? I think we have a delay on our end because we're not, because like I'm like way. We have a delay, guys, so we're trying to figure out why our chat is not. I got it. Yeah. You guys, I was like stuck way back on Judy, what part of Italy is your family from? And that was like a question ago. So I knew my chat was not up to date. Yeah. I was the culprit, Bob says. And I was the culprit, and it was my fault, and I admit it. Because I admit when I'm wrong. I'm a rascal. Not in a while. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, what was Teasy saying? She said something and then she said no, and I'm like, huh? Yeah, I was wondering if she might. If you had a question, please retype it. I'm sorry. Our chat is like moving very slowly.
She said hi.
It says no right here. No question mark? Oh yeah, I'm high. Yeah. It's Saturday. Thank you, Miss Jonesy. And I appreciate you coming on panel. Let's talk about part 1 or part 2, those ones. Yeah. So Bob, if you like the paranormal, please say so in chat, because I wanted to ask you guys if you want to watch something with us since we're all just chilling. Oh, here it is. What's my favorite makeup? I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's a makeup company called the Wolf Brothers. Because I was in the haunted house industry, and a lot of the people in the haunted house industry, we buy our makeup from conventions. And at those conventions are certain makeup companies that most people don't buy from. But if you've heard of the Wolf Brothers makeup company, that's the makeup company I like the best. Thanks for the info. What is your favorite clown?
That's Cotton Candy Clown. Try it.
Oh, this is Cotton Candy. Do I have to click it? Okay. Sorry. Love the paranormal. Thanks for the info. We're going in future before. Yes, love the paranormal. Okay, so if you have heard of our channel, put a thumbs up in the chat. And if you haven't heard of our other channel, which is Shaken Paranormal, put no. Because we wanted to show you one of our videos, because maybe you'd be interested in seeing, like, I like you guys to see, like, the gifts that Bob has. Bob has a lot of gifts with communicating with those who have passed on. So, no apologies needed. Love the paranormal. Cool. See? Yeah, awesome. So we have 21 people in here. How long is that one? Okay. Unveiling coming secrets in part 4. You won't believe what we found. That's Randonautica, isn't it? Oh, okay. Sorry. We haven't made a video on that channel in quite some time because we like ran out of like ideas of places to go. And
17.
I heard you. And now I forgot what I was saying. So we haven't gone anywhere. We haven't gone anywhere in a while because we ran out of like locations that we had like ideas to go to. But there's a lot of locations around here that we could go to. We've been keeping really busy with the Strange Suspicion channel. So then we started adding paranormal videos to the Strange Suspicion channel because we were getting like requests for the paranormal stuff. And then I guess it did or didn't do as well as the other stuff. But if you guys wanted to request some kind of paranormal, we could do it on either channel. So we were going to play this, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to play this, and we can stop it if you need us to, or we will talk to you in the chat. We're shaking paranormal, and we're here to communicate with you.
Up here.
So today, me and Pia decided to go out and hit up a couple cemeteries and use the Spirit Talker and use the Necrophonic app. And we're just out here right now. You can see the cemetery behind me. It's a beautiful day.
Can you guys hear it okay? Time the body was. Oh, dude. Yeah. Okay, that day I was building a snowman. And the body was. Oh, dude.
Something touch you?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Come over here. Wow. She might touch you. Really? Is your spirit here? How did you die, Carol Lee?
What?
Here, sit here.
What was
I heard that.
I'm gonna try to go in there.
Yeah. Oh, where are you going? We're not leaving. We're not leaving.
Carolee, can you hear us?
How did you die, Carol Lee?
Definitely little 9 Boy. January 17th, 2024.
I wonder if she,
9.5.
I wonder if she drowned.
Did you drown? Can you say your name for us? Carolee. What happened? What do you want us to know about you?
They called you Sissy? And baby girl? baby girl. Whoa. Yes, you're beautiful. Your grave is very beautiful.
Yeah, I like your glasses.
So, bitch, need help, bitch. We're not here to disturb you.
Hi. Happy birthday, Cyborg son.
Wow. What?
Do you know where you are right now? No? Yes?
Are there more spirits that want to communicate with us here? I don't know what I'm saying.
Should we do spirit? It was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
We're like re-experiencing it with you. We were just saying that. I was on mute. We were just realizing that we were like, oh, wow. What is the name of the spirit we're communicating with? So the interesting thing part. What do we call you? Interesting thing part. The most interesting thing I thought about this investigation was this girl right here that we saw. This is the one, right? She had her shoes. She had a whole bunch of toys.
Yeah, it's right by the tree there.
Right by that tree right there. And we looked up her obituary and it doesn't exist. It's weird. Right around the tree. And it has like a necklace on it. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a necklace on the tree. Remember that?
Oh, I think I saw it.
Yeah, it was like hanging down. Carly Eileen Rockwell.
Carly or Carly?
Yeah, I don't know if that's Carly. Yeah, it looks like Carly.
I never.
Such a beautiful shot, Bob. Look at that, guys. God, it's beautiful. It's a hawk, right?
So, let's run the line back up. Buzzing.
Buzzing. Okay, like a bee? Are you an evil entity? Oh, yeah, this is the cemetery near it.
Oh, look what it's saying.
I'm playing games.
You're playing games? Yeah, you told us that before. You said you wanted to play.
So are you a demon? Are you evil? What kind of game are you trying to play?
What do we call you?
Murdered.
Murder. Okay, you're a murderer? Or you a murderer?
There's a lot coming through. Maybe it's because of all there's a lot of energy out here.
Kind of eerie out here.
Like I feel a lot coming from this area right here.
Yeah.
I don't know why. There's something right here that wants me to sit right here. So if you were murdered, how were you killed? Was it by a knife? Was it by a gun?
How are you?
Nice out. Yes, I'm good.
Can't complain.
Can you tell us how you were murdered?
She's like, how are you?
Was it with a knife or with a gun? Yeah, were you burned, strangled? Yeah. Tortured to death, drowned. Did they put
your dumb face
shoes on you and make you go swimming? Did they cut your pinky off and let you bleed out your pinky? Which isn't true.
Uh-oh. There's me. Uh-oh. Is there anything you can tell us about?
Besides being murdered?
Are you playing games with us right now?
Okay, I got a game you can play.
Okay.
Let's see if you can make a
Violet.
noise.
Violet.
Violet. Is there any violets out here planted? Oh, look at it right over here. Is that a violet?
What?
What is that? What kind of plant is that? If you know, tell me in the comments.
Linda, Michael. I don't know what the last one's called.
Wow.
Together.
Did they all die in 1971?
Whoa.
Yeah, that whole family died in 1971, right there.
They
Remember
did?
that?
Yeah. Were you
It's
murdered?
been like a car accident
Is this you? Is this
That's
who we're
the
speaking with?
original.
or a fire or something, is what we thought,
The beach.
right?
Us.
Yeah, there was nothing online about this family all dying in the same year.
I'm
Maybe-
so sorry. Who killed you?
Yeah. Bob felt
Was
like,
it a drunk driver?
Oh my gosh.
see, I remember
Could have been
now.
a drunk driver in 1971. They
He
died.
totally
They
killed the
all
whole family, a drunk driver.
Look at this one, cat tail.
This is together October 9th, 1971.
Gash.
You were
Gash.
cut, gashed. You were bleeding heavily.
I've missed talking.
You can talk to us.
Yeah, you can talk to us.
We're here to
Hello.
video with you.
That's pretty awesome. Who am I speaking with? Is this John? Or is this Linda? Or perhaps Michael? You can say your name through this device.
Michael was only 4.
This has to be Linda. Are we speaking to Linda?
Linda, these flowers are
Or John?
beautiful.
I'm sorry. I'd just like to know who I'm speaking with.
We're
Okay.
not at peace.
Oh, I'm
Aw.
sorry.
Is there anything we can do? You have a beautiful
That's
grave
terrible.
site.
Yeah, it's terrible to hear that.
Very pretty flowers. And you're under a really beautiful tree.
Can you tell me why you're not at peace? Was it because you were murdered? Would you like to have your story told? I will put your story out there.
Christine.
Okay.
I came from a dark place.
So where did you come from? Where is this dark place located? That's some weird symbols on there. Wow. This guy was 64. Died in 1865.
Wow.
Holy cow. Yeah, it's
Look at
beautiful.
that right here.
It's really beautiful. He's got a lot of cool markings on it.
There's a dark place.
Oh,
When you said you came from a dark place, do you mean hell?
Why are
I
you here?
totally remember this.
We want to talk to you. We want to communicate.
Obviously, you're asking me why I'm here. I'm here to talk with you. Probably haven't had any conversation in a while. Why are you here? Is there a reason you
You're
came from a dark
mean. Why
place?
are you being so mean? You're like, why are
Being
you?
trapped?
Right?
I want to know why.
He scares people.
Who does? Are you scared?
If there's anyone that would like to speak, now's your chance because we are getting ready to leave. And I'm going
Who's
to.
speaking?
I'm Weird Bob, of course, and I'm with Pia. We are a paranormal group by the name of Shaken Paranormal. Now, I'll stay here and have conversations with you, but you need to speak. We thank you for speaking with us. It's amazing that we can do this, have these kind of conversations with you.
See my shadow.
Yes, I do. I see your shadow everywhere.
Hey, what's up,
Can
Vile?
you tell me your
I see
name? Just tell me your name. I'm trying to see your shadow. There's shadows
We're
everywhere.
friends.
We are friends. Okay.
I can't. Here, let me try.
I'll be your friend. I appreciate you talking to me today and Pia and answering our questions. Can you tell us your name?
Josephine.
Wow. That's
Brian's here.
Hi, Josephine.
First Vile, then Brian.
Was it you who wanted to play a game with us? Tell me what your favorite game is. Is it tic-tac-toe? Or something like that? You shoot marbles?
It's ancient.
The game that you played?
Twister.
The spirit here.
Maybe play Twister.
They're playing the Ouija
Josephine, why
board.
are you here?
Ouija board, that's right, yeah.
I wanted to play the Ouija board.
Yeah, they kept trying to get Bob to play the Ouija
Say
board when we
goodbye
were
to
there.
you today. Thank you for talking with us.
Goodbye,
Was this the one?
Josephine.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Feeling. It was a good feeling. It was good talking to you today.
Is that the one?
Appreciate you talking with us. Looking for your shadow before I leave. I'm gonna wave to you. So you can see me waving.
Goodbye,
Bye.
Josephine.
That's funny, dude. So it's like the Lion King song, right? Or something?
It's Titanic.
Oh, it's Titanic. I don't know. So he put the Titanic song at the end of that. Yeah, there were a few questions that we were being asked there. I don't know if you've seen that. It was about paranormal stuff from Mountain Man and from Miss Jonesy. Yeah, he said something like, do you feel like souls get trapped? Let me see, Mountain Man. This one. I've heard some psychics claim that there are those that don't want to leave. I've always assumed we return, but I may be wrong. Maybe that's not it.
Probably they don't want to leave. What?
This one. Do you guys feel that some souls get stuck on Earth and don't return to the spirit world?
Yeah, definitely.
You want to take that one, Bob?
Yeah, definitely. They do.
That's it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know why they're stuck here. I'm trying to figure that out myself.
Yeah, I feel like it's because we're all energy, right?
Yeah.
And energy, like you can't just like, I don't know, maybe you can just get rid of energy, but I feel
I
like
think a lot of it is just energy floating around. Here,
yeah.
I want to show this picture.
Okay, Bob wants to show you guys a picture. Oh yeah, Dill, are you here? We were at the carnival last night and we were looking at like the prizes, and Bob's like, look, there's a raccoon over there. There's like raccoons all over the place. You know what else was all over the place? Pickles. Bob thinks it's from Rick and Morty. I think
But
it's,
that's not really a Rick.
but that one's not Rick and Morty, but you know it.
That's like a dapper pickle. Look at, he's got a dang bow tie on and stuff.
Yeah, he does have a bow tie on. He's like a Pee-wee pickle, like Pee-wee Herman pickle, right?
So good check, though.
Oh, I don't know. Bob's losing his chat on his screen. I've also heard that some people's ancestors have to come, let's see, and take them back because they don't want to leave. Like, you mean like Native American people? Oh yeah, by the way.
I also believe that spirits get stuck in like things that like old radios and things of that nature.
Thank you, Cyborg Mama, for the super chat. Totally appreciate it. And I just want to say hi to Vile, who is in the chat. Vile is a friend of mine from the haunted house industry, and he is the first person from the haunted house industry that has come into the live chat. So I think that's awesome. Thanks for being here. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. So Vile, you. There you go. Thank you, Cyborg Mama, again. Ryan says, can you do the StreamYard link so I can try and see if that going? I don't know what you mean by that, but yeah. Okay, so also let me just point this out to you guys. We're at the 42-minute mark, and we're only doing a 90-minute stream. So if there is any requests for anything you want us to discuss in the chat, or if you have a Ask a Clown question, please ask it in the chat. Vile, you probably think it's hilarious that I look like a clown, but that's okay. I never really did a clown on an industry, maybe once or twice. Vile.
What about Bleedo?
Oh, Bleedo, yeah, I did do Bleedo. Yeah, he knows all about Bleedo. Yeah, I actually did Bleedo. Vile and I did a lot of acting together in the haunted house industry, and we did it in the Cleveland area, and that's where I did my Bleedo character. And for those of you who saw that like evil clown in my shorts videos, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, Brian needs 5 minutes. Okay, so if anybody does want to come up on panel, just put your pink hand in the air or whatever. Hello, Jessica. And it's an open panel, but we are limiting the stream to 90 minutes today. And we are at the 43-minute mark. And everybody's just chilling. We're just having a good time. It's no pressure. He needs 15 minutes? You need 15 minutes on panel, you're saying? So that would put us at the... Okay. Oh my gosh, look who's here. Rock Chalk is here.
Hey, what's up?
Awesome. I thought you were watching UFC. It might be over, though.
It might not even started.
Yeah, maybe it didn't start yet. Rock Chalk, we were just taking, like, Ask a Clown questions, and we watched... she missed it. We just watched a Shaken Paranormal video.
Ask them stuff. That's what Judy said.
Ask you stuff? Okay.
Well, between fights, she said.
Oh, in between fights. Okay, I'll ask you guys stuff. What's your favorite kind of content on this channel? The true crime stuff, the paranormal stuff, the conspiracy stuff? What do you want to see more of, or what's your favorite kind of content on this channel? Put that in the chat so we know what we're doing a good job at or what you guys want to see. If you guys...
Bitches, look.
Hey, that was Cyborg. You should show the whole thing.
Bitches, look. You can bring the spaghetti pot. There ain't no spaghetti in it, but you can bring the pot in the bag. Buy yourself a strange suspicion bag.
A strange suspicion pot bag. Okay, so what does that say? Oh yeah. So Rock or Brian or Chloe or Moonvale or anybody I see in chat, there's one. What is the most scared you've ever been at one of the cemeteries?
I don't get scared.
Bob doesn't get scared, but the most scared I've been at a cemetery was actually, what was that cemetery where I was worried that the people across the street were going to see us? And it was like, there was that opening and like there was like those graves in there and they were unmarked and they were covered with trees all around it. It was like their own little area and they said they liked my pants.
Oh, yeah, that, yeah.
Yeah, what was that cemetery?
You want me to say that name?
Well, do you remember it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to say the name of the cemetery, but Bob remembers. There was this cemetery and it just seemed like It was really weird. We did a short about it, I believe, on this channel, but I felt like when I was walking forward, it felt like somebody was standing right in front of me, right? And I was like, oh God, like I was like, whoa, and I just want to like get past it. So I started walking, and as I started walking towards this thing, it was like if I was taking a step back, it was taking a step towards me. It was, I don't know. I just felt like there was an energy right in front of me, and I was so scared. Bob is always like cool, calm, and collected, just chilling out, like talking to these spirits. But that was scary to me because there was a lot of weird areas in that super small cemetery, and I felt like maybe they were people who weren't at peace because they didn't even get their names on their graves. So I'm not sure why that was, but it just seemed like they weren't at peace there in that little area where I was.
Captain Howdy.
Captain Howdy is here.
Howdy.
Awesome. Captain Howdy, we're just celebrating 420 here, and we're doing Ask a Clown questions. So if you have any Ask a Clown questions, you can go ahead. If you guys do not know who Captain Howdy is, you should check out his channel. He does true crime. He's a really, really good true crime creator. I am a member of his channel, and I think he does great work. So if you ever get the opportunity, go ahead and just search Captain Howdy, the Captain Howdy, and you will find his channel. You won't regret it. Just push subscribe. Just do it right away when you see it because you'll really like it. I guarantee it. So I didn't know. I was like talking to Captain Howdy, and I'm trying to think, where is the question? Yeah. What?
Okay.
What is my favorite band? My favorite band is ICP. But other than ICP, it is probably Deftones.
There you go.
I like the Deftones. I like all their stuff. Deftones has been around for, I don't know, like 20-something years or 30 years, right?
Yeah, they.
Have you heard of them,
As
Glowy?
far as I know, it was like 1993.
Yeah, we think they came out in 93.
That's when I started listening to them.
Yeah, so that's 93. That's a long time ago. So I'm sure some of you, yeah, she's heard of them. I like Chino's voice. I think he has a really, really great voice. And I like the guitar and the bass. And I like the drums. I like everything about it. Whether it's like a mellow song or a heavier song, I really like them. Deftones are amazing, Captain Howdy said. Awesome. So that was a good question. Thank you, Glowy. That's cool. So now some of us have the same taste in music, which is super cool. Yeah, see that right there? Dill just posted Captain Howdy's link. There it is, guys. So it is the Captain Howdy. Do you think that all clowns are good people? Favorite clown? Do clowns stick together? Let me do one at a time. Do I think all clowns are good people? I do not. I think some people use clown makeup to conceal their identity, and they're not. And that's why they're concealing their identity, whether they're a person who has committed a disgusting crime against a child or just any common criminal that uses it and like or uses it to influence a child in any way, because I know there are a lot of criminals like John Wayne Gacy, right?
Yeah.
He was a clown, and I think that's disgusting. You know what I mean? So some people, like, I know this is an argument in the chat, guys, but like, listen, I try to open my phone. I try to open my phone all the time, forgetting I have clown makeup on. You cannot ever tell me that you will see my face like this. You can see my face in some of my shorts, but you will never be able to decipher it with clown makeup on my face. It is an actual fact. So I don't want to argue that in the comments anymore, but some clowns are bad clowns, and they use this makeup because they can't be detected on camera committing crimes. What?
Why'd you jump that? That was pretty clever.
Because she said, are all clowns
I'm not-
good clowns?
I'm not reading. I guess.
Yeah. My favorite clown?
Well, as I said, your iPhone won't even open up.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, when I try to do my, like, I'll always forget that I have my makeup on, and I'm like, oh yeah, duh, they're not going to get it. And see, the thing is, a lot of you don't know that, and it was even like a big deal for that band, ICP, because they had to go to Washington, D.C. because of the fact that you'll never get someone's face when they're wearing clown makeup. And if you don't believe me, try it. Just go ahead and put some clown makeup on and try. If you have an Apple phone and you have a face unlock screen, you will not ever get it. That's how I stay safe. Just like Captain Howdy, I'm sure you understand. Captain Howdy, you cannot see Captain Howdy on his channel. You can't. You can see his intellect, you can see his research, but you'll never see his face. And it's because we are dealing with cases that are either open cases or closed cases. But for our own safety, we don't like tell people what we look like. And I think that's a smart thing. What was the third question on her thing? Missed that one.
The clown. Fuck.
My favorite. Oh, I know my favorite clown is No. The guy from Rob's Up. Captain Spaulding is my favorite clown. And second place. I mean, I guess my favorite clown is Dinky the Clown. That'd be my favorite clown. And do clowns stick together? They're supposed to. I don't know. They're supposed to. But I do know some clowns that do not stick together, and some clowns that are bad people, and unfortunately they're under the guise of a good person, and they're everywhere. That's all I can say about that. Ever listen to Typo? Yes, Captain Howdy. I have listened to Typo Negative. I saw them live a few times. I thought they were really good live, but Pete Steele died, right? A long time ago.
I don't want to be me.
Bob's serenading you, I guess, if you heard it.
I don't want to be me anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The clown on the movie Uncle Buck wasn't too great of a guy either. Yeah, for real. There are some people that are bad clowns, and that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the exact reason. I just want to make it really clear to you guys, I am not a bad person. I'm just smart about my safety, because I know that there are a lot of things indicating that, you know what, Brian Koberger might be guilty and Brian Koberger may not be guilty. But I'm just going to go under the assumption that there could be people out there, whether he's guilty or not, associated with this crime, that could think that I'm onto something at some point in my research and want to target me as an individual and get rid of me. And I don't want that. So there you go with the clown makeup. And it is for safety. I wish more people did it. But some people really don't have to worry. Like Rock Chalk, she got her, she started her channel up and started doing the Kansas City Moms case. She's like super boots on the ground. And that lady like pulled a gun on Rock. Rock's not scared of that, but I wouldn't enjoy somebody knowing, you know, my voice or my face, because I'd be pretty dangerous in that situation. I don't want to put myself in that predicament.
What would you like to do?
Dang girl was out setting up my new girl. Oh, Nighthawk just got here.
Sweet.
Hi, Nighthawk.
Do you want me to put the link in?
For
I mean,
yeah. So Bob says we've been on for 53 minutes, and that gives about a half hour for anyone who wants to come on panel. We don't want anybody talking over anybody, so if there's more than one person on panel at once, make sure you guys are doing your best to respect one another. And anything goes, Rock, it's like your shenanigans. So if you want to come up and have some shenanigans, we got about a half hour for that. Nice girl, I've had a thread already. Oh, you have? What case are you working on, Glenn? That's interesting. Glenn, do you want to come up on panel? You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. You could just do voice if you want. But I would love to have you on panel, and anybody who's like a creator, actually, or not.
You got my glasses.
But I'm just interested. Oh, yeah, I got your glasses, old man.
Grandpa's glasses.
Look at Bobber's glasses. It's okay, I wear them too. It's not about beauty anyway, honey. It's your soul is beautiful. Thank you so much, Cheryl. Cyborg. Hawk Knight, yeah. Glenn, 1122. I think he means Idaho 4. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Whose birthday? All right, sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about. Guys make passes at girls who wear glasses, so I suppose that means guys too. Yeah. Idaho 4, oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of people have gotten threats in the Idaho 4 case, including me. And it's not very fun, but I can tell you that a lot of it probably is intimidation from other creators. I'm not going to name names because they don't get their name on my channel. You don't get to have your name on my channel. If a guest brings you up, well, then you got lucky, but you are not allowed to say, I'm not going to say your name on my channel and give you any time on my channel, but for those creators who do send threats to me and other people, it's pretty shitty. You know what I mean?
I love it.
I wish you all nothing but the best. I can only drop in for a few. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. P.S. Bob, your type of negative was amazing. Yeah.
Thank you.
He says thank you. Yeah. We'll be on your channel soon too, Captain Howdy. We'll be checking out your new video because we're members.
We're always there, bud.
Yeah, we're always there. We always watch it the minute it comes out. Right.
Correct.
Yeah. So thank you for stopping in, the Captain
bud.
Howdy. Have a
Love
good one. Bob says he loves you. And we love you.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. He loves you. No Diddy. So that was awesome. Okay. So what do you guys want me to discuss? We have a half hour left before we enjoy our Saturday evening. So because we got to get this makeup off of my face, Bob and I have plans tonight. So
See about that.
let's see. Thanks, Bob. That took him a while. He was gonna do that, so I was waiting. Let's see. Anybody want to have any shenanigans on panel? Nighthawk, Cyborg Mama, Dillhole, Cheryl, anybody, or have any Ask a Clown questions? I know Brian wants to come up, but he wants 15 minutes, and I'm like, time. That would be half our time. Whoa! What is that? What is that? Whoa! You see that? It's $49. Whoa! Whoa. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. That's the biggest donation we've ever gotten, just so you know. Thank you so much. Thank you. Of course. You know what? I think it's ridiculous, without naming names, or name, if you want me to, I will, but there are certain creators who just need to, there are certain creators that want to live on the same street as me, and not necessarily physically what I'm talking about in real life. I'm talking about in the true crime neighborhood. There are certain creators that do not live on the same street as me, and they're not going to live on the same street as me ever, because I want to live on the street way far away from them where they can't bother me. You know what I'm saying? So those people don't even really exist in my world. But as far as you're talking about, Nighthawk, I don't think anybody has any right to go into Rock Chalk's chat or in her comment section, and how dare them say anything. She's taken so much time out of her own life and her own family's life to try to get justice for these two women. One of the women really had nothing to do with it, and it's so awful and sad. And for those people to come into Rock Chalk's chat and think they can badmouth her in any way, of course I'm going to stand up for her. I would stand up for her if someone just said something in the wrong tone to her, but that is absolutely out of control, that she's spending so much of her time on this case, and anybody would have anything disrespectful to say to her for any reason, really, because all I've known Rock Chalk to be is a really, really supportive, nice person, and she's sometimes too nice to people who don't appreciate it, and it pisses me off. So that's what I gotta say about that. Loud and proud. That's what I gotta say about that. Absolutely, Rock Chalk. Anytime.
Mama on there.
Cyborg Mama? Yeah. Wow. So that was, whew. Wow. Sorry, I have to take a deep breath. That was a big donation. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay. Smart clown and carries a big stick. Yeah, clowns aren't fools, but I like to clown around. I like to have a good time. But when it comes down to it, if somebody's gonna disrespect somebody who has no reason to be disrespected, I'm gonna stand and do the right thing. Because I'm gonna be the person in the situation doing the right thing. If you saw somebody and they were mistreating somebody for any reason, I hope all of you would stand up and do the right thing. I feel like you guys would, and that's the beautiful thing about this community. I feel like you guys kind of stand up for what's right. I don't want you guys to always agree with every opinion I have, and I don't want you guys to feel that you can't watch another creator. But oh yeah, by the way, I won't get into it, but Dill, I appreciate that. I was almost in tears when you said that today, but you can watch that person. It's okay to watch that person. We don't have any problem with it. We don't lose any respect for you. I'm trying to make sure I'm not ignoring anyone in chat. Oh, I kind of was, though. One person. Well, Ash Cash. All right. Good to see you, too. I don't remember your name, but... Oh, she's here. I thought you meant in the chat. Yeah, put her up.
Yeah, I thought you saw that.
I don't know how to do it. Sorry, Cyborg. I thought he was asking me if I saw what you typed in the chat. I looked down there. I'm like, there she is. What the fuck is my problem? Sorry about that. Oh, Rock Chalk just gifted 5 memberships, by the way.
Yay!
If somebody isn't a member and you want to be, go ahead and click that. We do members only videos and stuff, which are pretty fun. So you should check it out. Hey, what's up, Cyborg?
Evening, all. Evening. Down here in the Bay Area at my
Ooh,
kid's
beautiful.
house wearing his pilot cap for his drones.
Awesome. Drones.
He
That
helped
sounds like
start
fun.
the drone racing league out here.
Oh, sweet.
That's cool.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Oh, yeah, he's pretty good at it. And then we have the official hat, in case you want to be official.
That one's official?
This official, baby, see?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I see it. That says it right on
See
there.
what you did there.
Yeah, Bob sees what you did there.
Pilot and
Awesome.
official, yeah.
Ooh, awesome.
Yeah, he's actually up in Oregon right now at a racing league, so I'm cat sitting.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What's the cat like?
Oh, there's 3 of them, and one I swear is like 5 times the size of Lily. So
Whoa.
Lily hides and doesn't bother the cats.
Lily.
Is it a Maine Coon?
No, but it's a big calico. So it's
Oh, okay.
my son just overfeeds them. They're
Oh,
fairly rescued. He rescued
that's
these
nice,
sparrows
though.
from outside. Yeah, they've never been outside. He's had them in for like 8 years now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
Yeah, people feed their pets different things. When we had Sleepy and Whiskers, we fed them different stuff. Like Sleepy liked, I know she likes certain foods, but some of them she really didn't. Like she would rather have her dog food. But like Whiskers, our cat, she liked popcorn. Like she liked the weirdest stuff, and she would not go away when we had like anything with spaghetti sauce. And we were like, "What is going on with this cat?" She would just
was
like
she
it all. Was she what?
Italian?
Must have been. I think so.
Yeah, your
I don't
makeup
know.
is good. I like it. It's a little deceiving because your mouth is so large.
Yeah.
It looks awesome.
Yeah, that's a, remember when you showed me those pictures that you did? Just so you guys know, this proves it too. Cyborg Mama did like some artistic things through AI with my face. Like she like put my face into this thing, made all different things. And one of them made like, what would you say, like 80% of the makeup go away
Yeah.
on the face? And I was like,
her.
wow, that's weird. Like that's a whole different person. It's
Yeah, they
weird.
couldn't find her. Couldn't find her.
Yeah. I know that ICP went all the way to Washington, D.C. one year because they wanted to say that anybody who liked ICP and wore the clown makeup was a criminal, but it's not a criminal organization. It's just like
Yeah, it was called the
called
March on
the March on D.C.
Washington, yeah.
The March on Washington or something it was called, Bob said. Because they wanted, the FBI wanted to call juggalos
Basically the Juggalo.
Oh, a terrorist group or some bullshit.
yeah, because you cannot, like they can't, but it's a great way to maintain safety. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah.
Because I'm not, my mama didn't raise a fool. You know what I mean?
Now we want to do it.
Yeah, now I'm like, oh God, we need to get an airbrush thing because like we got this done. We went to the carnival and oh my God, we stood in line behind all these kids and we were like, is this ever gonna end? I just wanted a spot in the shade. I was like, oh gosh, we're 2 steps away from the shade. I'm so excited. And then there are like 2 airbrush people. So we're like, oh God, it's gonna be soon. And then one of the ladies, oh, it's time for a break or something. That was the only reason the other lady came. And she did my face. It took like 2 seconds and the whole way out, people were scared. I was like,
Oh yeah,
I don't scare anybody.
effect. She did.
But look, doesn't it look like, I think it looks so even, like airbrush like that.
Yeah.
At haunted houses, they line us up and sometimes they'll put like 100 to 200 people through in like an hour.
Really?
With airbrushing. It's so quick.
I
Yeah.
also thought it was that kid's face that got his face painted. It was so awesome.
Yeah, the one like this. Yeah, there was this kid right before me in the line, and he was so happy when she did his face. She was like, it was the same face. She showed him his face, and he was like, and then he's like looking in the mirror. He's like, ooh.
Yeah, he was doing the lip thing together.
Yeah, he's like,
Cool.
Yeah, he was putting the teeth together.
yeah, he's putting it. He was going,
No,
oh,
he was doing that.
yeah, like that. It was cute. It was super cute. Like all these kids, but there were so many of them. And we went there just like maybe like 2 hours before the stream started. And I was like, oh my God, what time is it? We're going to be standing in this line. The stream's going to start. But we made it. I think it's pretty cool. I like the makeup. We'll probably get an airbrush thing soon.
Can Bob do that again? I mean, can he do the airbrush on your face, or can you do it?
Bob can do it because if I sprayed it on myself, it would be really hard because you gotta like close your eyes for a lot of it.
Oh,
You know what
that's
I mean? Because the whole thing about the facial recognition right here, see how this line goes through my eye?
yeah.
So if you try to like put the eye through facial recognition, it's splitting the pupil. You see what I mean?
Ah,
So then it disturbs the shape of the eye, and then you don't know. And then the jawline, the cheekbone, all that is factored in.
yeah. That's pretty amazing.
Okay. Bob's, he's having a hip problem.
Oh no.
He's walking around limping. I'm like, are you okay? Like out of the corner of my, it's hard to,
Yeah, I'm okay.
you are?
Yeah.
Yeah, he must have slept fine.
Here you go. Have some of this. That'll help.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So I don't know. We have about 23 minutes left.
Okay, well, I'll pass the torch if someone else wants to come up. Just wanted to say hi
Yeah.
with you.
It was great to see you too.
All right.
I hope you enjoy being in the Bay Area. You know I love that area.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be like 89 here on Wednesday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're having a big heat wave, actually. It's 113 up in the hills.
What was it today?
What was it today?
Today it was like 85.
Oh,
Just up in the Bay Area.
that's weird. That's exactly what it was here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it's weird. It was a little bit nicer yesterday. It wasn't so like, it is humid though. Like Bob just stepped outside to have a cigarette and he said it's humid. Like it's like yucky. Like it feels yucky, but it's only 85. And for a couple weeks it was like 90-ish, I thought. A few weeks
Yeah.
back. Did you guys get that too?
Yeah, we got a lot of heat out here, and now it's coming back this next week. And I just was off the phone Skype with a friend of mine in the Caribbean, and they're having 2 back-to-back big-ass hurricanes like they haven't seen since Hurricane Ivan.
Oh,
which
that's
is
awful.
a long time ago. Yeah, he's battening down the hatches, and they're going underground tomorrow night.
Underground?
Yeah, the next-door neighbor has an underground hurricane shelter.
Wow. Well, that's awesome.
All these, yeah, put up all the shutters, and then they all go. The little neighborhood there goes down underneath and lets a hurricane pass. But they haven't had to do that since Ivan, and I don't know what year that was, but it's been 20, 30 years.
A while though, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that.
Long time. Yeah.
Wow. Did you hear that, Bob? There's a hurricane coming, and is it your brother?
No, it's an old boyfriend of mine, but we keep in touch. And on the island of Carriacou, which is in Grenada, and it's the Lesser Antilles, so it's right off the South American coast. And hurricanes usually go north, but this time they're real low south, so they're going to get hit.
And they know somebody with like this underground hurricane shelter,
Oh yeah.
and they're going underground.
Holy crap.
I know. I was like, wow, that's crazy. That's
Yeah.
awesome, though. It's so good they have that because I know hurricanes, like, they'll just flatten stuff. Like,
They did.
and they come out of nowhere and you don't know when they're going to stop.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
guess they'll just listen, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. That's all they can do. There's ham radio operators and that type of stuff. But when the hurricane's going, they don't have any communication.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I hope that everything's okay. You know.
I'm sure it will be. I'll let you go. See you guys later, honey.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you too. Oops.
Oops. Okay, what were you saying, Bob? You want to play some music?
Yeah. Like,
What is it?
it's that one Black Sabbath, Blackwell song.
Oh,
Blind.
okay.
That we shared on our grave once.
All right. So Bob says he's going to play some music. He's queuing it up.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. You guys want to hear some music?
Let's go.
Let's go. You got it?
Yep.
Okay. Here's some music. It should be playing. It says. Oh yeah, check this out. It's like a mashup, right? mashup of Blackwell and would you call it Ozzy or Black Sabbath?
Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath and Blackwell. A lot of people think that's a Michael Jackson song. Did you guys think it was a Michael Jackson song? I think they did.
Yeah. I think I did.
Did it sound like Michael Jackson to you?
When I was a kid, I always thought it was Michael Jackson until I got older.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Blackwell, do you guys know who Blackwell was? They're like, no.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun, Bob. That was a good video. Thanks for playing that. Okay. So. Maybe. You have the corn one.
Oh, I'll totally know.
All right.
Definitely.
Did you guys like that video? Michael Jackson sang backup vocals till said.
Not that one.
Maybe. Do more music mashups. Hotel California, they're cousins, still said. Yeah, right? Nephews. Sorry. So,
Corn and Bob Marley.
Corn and Bob Marley, yeah, there was. So one more, guys, right? We'll do one more. And then we'll discuss Monday.
I don't think Bill might flag us, but it's okay.
It's okay, they're going to
I'll
flag
just-
us. We'll
I'll
just
just
take
talk
it
to
down
him.
or whatever.
I'll just talk to him.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I got this stage now. I got here and then I got
Here we go, guys. Oh, corn.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe something's raped and taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain, in vain. Sometimes I cannot be. You're messing with me. Sometimes I cannot be. Something take guard. Take guard.
It's funny.
take guard.
Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap bug for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Stay alive. You belong. Sometimes I cannot be. And be loved. You're messing with me. Could you be loved? Sometimes I cannot be. And be loved. Go. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release.
With what?
How many times have I felt disease?
Oh, yeah.
Nothing in my life is free, is free. Sometimes I cannot be. You're messing with me. Sometimes I cannot be.
again. Pretty funny.
Oh, Marley's got an Adidas shirt on too.
He does. He got a Adidas shirt. Yeah, right? Ooh, that is an Easter egg. Bob just pointed out that Bob Marley is wearing an Adidas shirt, and Korn usually wears Adidas photos. I think the Korn are not wearing any Adidas right there. Yeah, but they always wore those Adidas tracksuits. I remember that. Right? Oops. Oops. Woo! Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so we are at 1 hour and 22 minutes. So we have 8 minutes left. Okay, so we are going to be doing a premiere video on Monday, and that is at 4:20 p.m. Eastern. Glowy, if you're in here, that is at 3:20 your time Eastern. And for everybody else, all you gotta do is click on that thumbnail or put your notifications on. For some reason, Glowy's doesn't usually work, but I usually get a hold of her. But on Monday at 4:20, we'll be doing a video about Brian Koberger, and we would love for all of you to join us there. So I am glad you guys enjoyed the makeup, and I'm glad you guys came to hang out with us tonight, and I am looking forward to seeing you all at our premiere on Monday. Thank you for being here, guys, and happy 420.